right, we're here. First of all, thank you all for coming to our little play here. This is the sixth period theater arts class here at Smithville High School, and these kids have been working on putting this play together since just after spring break. And this is their big final performance of the year, their big project. So we're happy to present this play to you. By the way, my name is Mr. Hensley. I'm the high school theater teacher. Probably should have started with that. But again, I just wanted to say thank you all for coming. Please enjoy the show. And without further ado, the sixth period theater arts class is proud to present Conflict by Wade Bradford.
A story begins. A child is born. He grows into a man. And he experiences happiness. And he experiences sadness. He meets a woman.
Hello.
Hello.
They fall in love. They get married. They go on their honeymoon. They have 3 children. They have 2 children. The children grow up and move away.
Goodbye, kids. Good luck of college.
There's a 50-50 chance that he and his wife get divorced. All alone, the man grows old. Older. Older. And dies. The end. Not very satisfying, is it? And why? The story had no conflict. Conflict is a struggle. It's a battle, a challenge, something that seems out of our grasp. And we as an audience desire, no, we demand that our characters experience conflict.
All right, ladies
why?
and gentlemen.
Why
Don't
do we
shoot the
create
messenger,
hardship
but
for these
we
characters?
have had some winners
Why
for
must they be
bingo,
tortured
so we are
emotionally
done
and
with bingo.
sometimes physically?
But there is still some fun. We're gonna do some more door prizes, so be listening. Okay, the first one is gonna be donated from Home Depot and Bastrop. It's a bird feeder and a bag of feed. And the winner is Senora Calderon. All right, and next, somebody's gonna get to join me with the 1 hour fun card. We'll go to, Film Alley together. So another 1 hour fun card donated from Film Alley and Bastrop. That's gonna be Mr. Sims. All right, and for 1 hour of free bowling, with shoe rental for up to 6 guests included, from Film Alley and Bastrop is going to be Mrs. Brown. And for a 3-piece toolkit that was donated from Home Depot and Bastrop, Miss Herrick. Okay, and our last one for the hour. Another free movie pass. Maybe you'll get lucky, Mr. Broadway. To Film Alley. Miss Wren.
Anyways, and why do we create hardship for these characters? Why must they be tortured emotionally and sometimes physically? Because it's fun to watch. Here stands a man, but he cannot become a hero until I, the narrator, give him conflict. We need something besides the hero on stage, or protagonist on stage. We need something that will elicit ultimate suffering and desire. Lily, do you have something in your bag we could use?
Like what?
I don't know, pencil, lipstick. First thing you find will do.
I'm afraid all I have is Cantaloupe.
That'll do. Now we can generate enough conflict to please even the cruelest of audiences. A story begins. A child is born. And at the age of 3 years old, he discovered that he absolutely loved cantaloupes.
Cantaloupe!
That's right, little protagonist. That's right. No one knew why the boy loved cantaloupes. Maybe it was the wondrous globe shape.
Ooh.
Or the soda baggette's heavenly aroma.
Ah.
Or maybe it was because he severely lacked vitamin C.
Huh?
Whatever the reason, he wanted spherical fruits, but he could not have it.
You rascal! Get off my property! This is my cantaloupe farm!
Our first conflict, man versus man. The protagonist wants one thing,
Cantaloupe!
and the antagonist wants to prevent our character from getting it.
Oh, no, you don't! You ain't getting your fat, dirty fingers on my prize-winning cantaloupe. I'ma build me a whole fence around my whole house. You're never getting one of my cantaloupes, ever.
Mine!
No,
Mine!
no.
Mine!
I said, no.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Crap, baby.
And so, the forces against our little protagonist win the first battle. But that is when a supporting character steps in. Lily, do you have a tissue in your backpack?
Yes.
Could you offer it to him?
On stage.
Yes.
But what do I do?
Just be his mother. Look, he's reaching out to you.
Mama!
Go to him. He needs you.
Mother.
Come on.
Here, Junior, dry your tears. Okay, gross. Junior, why are you so sad?
Because me want cantaloupe, I can't have one.
Looks delicious, don't it?
Can't have it.
Hey there, Junior. Don't let Farmer Antagonist antagonize you. Maybe I have something in my bag you can play with. Want to play with a makeup case?
No,
Tic Tac?
no.
Car keys?
Me don't want car keys. Me want cantaloupe.
Well, Junior, you're a smart boy. I'm sure you'll figure out how to have a cantaloupe of your very own.
A cantaloupe, my very own?
Here, maybe this will help.
The books he gave you changed his life. As soon as you were able to read, that is.
The science of cantaloupe farming.
He learned all there was to know about cantaloupes. He memorized that book from one cover to the next, and at the age of 17 years old, he was ready to begin growing his very own melon. Good, sir?
There, the soil is just right. Now, time to plant my cantaloupe seed.
So finally getting around making your own melon farm, huh? Well, too bad it won't be as good as mine.
Well, you're wrong about that, old timer. My cantaloupe garden is gonna be 10 times better than your mangy vegetation. And you know why?
Why?
Because I'm planting this seed with the most 3 important nutrients of all: soil, compost, and love.
That's gross, dude. Dirty hippie.
There are many variations of the conflict man versus man, and there's something far worse than man versus farmer. Enter man versus father.
Son! Son! We got great news! Hey, what are you doing with that watering can?
Nothing.
The watering can. You've been trying to go cantaloupes again, haven't you?
But that,
How disappointing. And here I was just about to congratulate you. I thought you were ready to come work for me as my partner.
but that, I don't get a pumpkin business.
Pumpkins aren't good enough for you, huh? You love cantaloupes exclusively?
I do. I just found my very first one. I'm gonna grow it all on my own.
You disappoint me. When you were younger, I want to put a stop to this cantaloupe nonsense. But no son of mine was going to be a fruity weirdo. But your mother said, it's just a phase, he'll grow out of it. But now look at you. rejected family for this frivolous desire. Well, I'm digging up that seed before it takes root.
Father, I love you, but if you get the seed, I'll never speak to you again.
So that's it, huh? You would choose a fruit over the wishes of your own family?
I do, and I'm growing this seed, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Then I have no son.
Dad, alright, fine. Fine! I don't need you. I don't need anyone. Don't worry about us, little seed. As we humans fight over such petty things, you just rest now and grow.
Days passed without contact with his family. Until
Mama?
I brought you a blanket. Are you sure you don't want to come back into the house?
Until Dad admits he's wrong.
Junior, your father and I are moving
Moving? Where?
to Pumpkinville.
When?
5 minutes. Your father says we're never coming back and we'll never see you again. Oh, look.
My cantaloupe seed! It's sprouting!
Oh, Junior, your dreams are coming true. I wish you all the happiness in the world. Goodbye,
say it.
my sweet baby boy.
Wait, Mom, don't go. I'll come with. Goodbye, Mom. Don't worry, little seed. Now that you're growing, nothing will hinder us now.
Man versus nature. As the protagonist tended to his garden, the elements fought against him. Man versus rain. Man versus wind. Man versus lightning.
Ow!
Man versus extreme heat.
Poor little cantaloupe seed. So hot out here. But this is a dry heat.
Okay then, man versus humidity. Man versus mosquito. Man versus killer bees.
Come on!
Man versus the extreme cold.
Don't worry, little man. I'll protect you from.
Much struggling passed by, and then the day came. The day he thought all of his hopes and dreams would finally come true.
My cantaloupe! You're here! You're finally here! Now at long last, I can quench my desires and partake in your deliciousness. All I need now is a spoon. You got a spoon?
Yeah. But then, he encountered something worse than the forces of nature. Man versus woman.
Hello.
Hello. Why are you looking at me that way?
Because I see a man who is no longer a boy, and I'm captivated by the sight of him. As I look into your rain-drenched clothes, I can feel the storms you weathered all alone, and it makes me long to end your loneliness. As I look into the palm of your hands, I can feel the storm. I can feel the struggle you have undergone, the struggle to create beauty, and I long to join you in your struggles. As I look into your eyes, I can feel them searching, gazing endlessly for love. Oh, would that I could end your search.
As I look at you, I think you're pretty.
I, too, find you attractive. How long have you been tending to this garden?
Almost 9 months.
Wow, shows that you're not afraid of commitment, that you're earnest and faithful. And why have you been struggling so?
To bring life into this world.
Wow, you'll make a wonderful father someday. Hopefully soon. Do you really think I'm that pretty?
More than pretty. You're beautiful. I love you.
And I love you.
Will you be my wife? And I will share everything in the world, even the thing I hold dearest to me.
Yes, my soulmate, yes. Let's run away and be with each other forever and ever. But you'll have to drop the melon. I'm allergic.
Cantaloupe?
Me or the melon, your choice. I can tell you need some time to think, so I'll be waiting over here, thinking romantic thoughts about our honeymoon.
But I ain't even took a bite out of it yet.
Man versus self.
Maybe just one bite wouldn't hurt, right?
Don't take too long.
Just a moment, my darling one. You don't have to know.
And don't get cantaloupe on your lips. I don't want to break out in hives.
I'm sorry, little friend. I'm sorry it had to end like this.
Come on.
I can't leave you!
Hey, twerp! Heard through the man environment, you got yourself a measly little melon. Came out so I could laugh at it.
You're right, but remember a while back when you said I'll never lay my hands on one? Well, look what I have.
Grow up. Oranges are better. Also, oranges are the new king of produce.
Nuh-uh.
I mean, what? No. Yuh-huh.
Nuh-uh.
Yuh-huh.
Nuh-uh.
Yuh-huh.
Guys. Back to the storyline. Man versus Bible.
It's cuter, smoochier. It's a more orange, and it has more vitamins than you'll ever have. And above all, it's faster.
Faster? What are you talking about? Crazy.
Don't believe me? There's only one way we could ever find out about this. Let's race.
I'm not gonna race my cantaloupe.
Because you'll know she'll lose.
Wait. We'll race. We'll race. And by the gods, we're going to win.
Now you're talking twerp.
What is taking so long? Wait, what is
On three. 1, 2, don't cheat. 3.
Wow, I've never seen such a fast, handsome, packed with vitamins, orange, and rounder orange. Whose does this belong to?
That'd be me, ma'am.
Hello.
Hi.
Wait, hold on. Preston, Lambert,
Nobody loves you.
I'm sorry, friend, like this. Can you forgive me?
Young man! Do not touch that abomination!
Why not?
Because it is cursed! Man versus supernatural.
Cursed? That's nonsense. It can't be cursed.
Cursed it is indeed. I see it with my third eye. And a fourth nostril, but I do not like to brag. I sense a dark aura from this cantaloupe. All who touched it are doomed. Doomed to a life of unspeakable shame and eternal agony.
Doomed? I'm already doomed. Please, you have to help me. Is there something you can do to remove this curse?
Man versus con artist.
Give me $50.
Okay.
Alright. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. There! The curse is reversed.
Oh, good. Wait. Reversed? What do you mean by that exactly?
When this cantaloupe was cursed, it hated you. It wanted to destroy you. But now that I reversed the curse, the cantaloupe loves you. Thanks for the money.
It loves me, but it's just an inanimate object. Sure, might be the most beautiful man in the world, but it can't love me, right? Or can it?
Man versus self yet again.
Wait, no. What am I thinking? Step out of it. I'm lonely and pathetic.
Yeah.
But I'm not insane. I am not falling in love with my cantaloupe. I am not falling in love with my cantaloupe. I'm not attracted to my cantaloupe in any way, shape, or form. I am not. Oh, who am I kidding?
Junior, I'm back.
Mom!
Oh my god, is he doing what I think he's doing?
For shame! Do we want this kind of libertine to foul in our community?
No.
Yes?
Absolutely not.
Man versus society. Ladies and gentlemen of the audience, you too also constitute as part of society. As you can see on stage, our protagonist is getting to know his cantaloupe in the biblical sense. This is something that should shock and mortify those of decent morality. And we as a society need to fight back against this abnormality. So, if you would, please raise your hands. Come on, all you need, raise your hands. Raise your hands. Raise your hands. Pointed at the protagonist, and prepare to self-righteously wag your finger and chant, "Shame on you."
Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you!
Shame.
No, that's good.
Society condemns you in your lusty cantaloupe.
Don't judge us because you don't understand us. We're both consenting things, and if we don't bother any human or vegetable, why should y'all care? If we love each other and holy macaroni, who dares to stop us?
I do.
Man versus the gods.
All hail Zeus!
Kneel.
Bro, what?
Kneel. Junior of 241 Garden Lane, forsake your unnatural desires and cast the cantaloupe away.
But
He says, Junior.
I won't. It's my cantaloupe and I love her.
Really?
Yeah.
You would defy the great god Zeus?
Aren't you just mythology? I'm sorry, Sasha. I don't want to get the most beautiful man in the world.
And what if instead I offered you a trade?
Trade? What kind of trade?
Let's see what I have in my god bag. Go get my god bag! What's this?
Your god bag. Billy, open this. I got it.
Ah, yes, good. Let us see what I have in my god bag. Would you trade that cantaloupe for world peace?
No.
Good health?
Nah,
Eternal happiness?
I've already found it.
You disgust me. Would you trade it for car keys?
Wait, no. I made my decision. I'm keeping my cantaloupe, and I'm not giving up for anything or anyone.
So be it. Let the world forever know that thou art a weirdo, and as such you shall forever wander alone, with the exception of your cantaloupe. All who obey my word, depart and leave this man to his own fate.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Mom, they're gonna leave me, right? But Zeus said.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Mom, I'm standing right here.
Can I go back to my seat?
Yeah, go ahead.
Mom, can't you see me? Mom, I'm right here.
And so, the protagonist gained the object of his desire, but he lost all else in the process.
Oh, shut up! Don't let it a sad ending. It's not. It's a happy one. I am triumphant, and I've overcame every single obstacle you've thrown at me. I've endured every conflict there is.
Almost every conflict. We forgot about one.
What?
Man versus narrator.
My cantaloupe! My sweet spherical cantaloupe! You are my whole world!
And so, with the object of his desire obliterated, the conflict evaporates, and the resolution can begin. The protagonist can see more clearly, thus he experiences an epiphany.
Well, that sucked.
Perhaps he learns something a bit more uplifting and constructive.
Maybe there's more to life than just cantaloupes.
Doesn't fit. He becomes consumed by tragedy. He is overwhelmed by grief.
I'm a widower!
As he gazes at the remains of his beloveds, his heart suddenly grows old. Older.
No,
Older.
not again.
And he dies. Gross. Of a broken heart. We could end the story here, draw the curtain, raise the house lights. Or we could speak of the next day when the townsfolk found him. They scratched their heads. Though they never understood the protagonist, they knew how he'd once be buried. So they dug a hole in the earth. And within that hole, they placed the body of the man and the fruit inside the grave. Within that grave, the body of the man and the fruit became one. And the following spring, the roots took hold, and up from the earth sprouted a cantaloupe tree.
Sir?
What?
Cantaloupes don't grow on trees.
That's what makes it such a beautiful ending. The end.
Yes!
Yeah!
That's
Okay.
So, how many points will you give me if I take a bite?
It's not that bad.
I love it. No.
All right, everybody, thanks for coming. I hope you all enjoyed the show. If you have a class to get back to,